Welcome, folks, to another episode of Game Pass Gallery. I hope you are all well. We are starting off today bombastically with Dragon Quest XI, Echoes of an Elusive Age, Definitive Edition. If you're unfamiliar with Game Pass Gallery, here I'll get away from the music so it's not so loud. If you're unfamiliar with Game Pass Gallery, this is a 2-hour stream where we go through 4 different games in the Xbox Game Pass library. We play each game for about 30 minutes at a time, and the overall goal is just to showcase the wonderful games available through Game Pass. Today, of course, we will be going to look at Dragon Quest XI, as well as a lovely little game called The Wild at Heart. And after that, we will take another look at another game called UnderMine. And then to finish things off, we will look at Final Fantasy XII, the Zodiac Age. Alright, so we will create a new adventure log and start a new game. Of course, we are going to be... where are the lowercase letters? There they are, right here. Mr. Blue. And we are good. And one thing about Dragon Quest XI is you actually have the option to play the game in 3D mode, as you can see here displayed on the left, or you can play the entire thing in this wonderful 2D mode. Harkens back to its roots for lovers of the original Dragon Quest games. I can't help but be a little nostalgic for the art style. Being a fan of 16-bit and 8-bit games myself, especially games like Final Fantasy VI. But today we're going to check out the 3D mode. However, if we do get to, I think it's a church, a save location, we will switch over to the 2D just to take a look at it, see it in action. We're going to try to squeeze as much fun out of this game as we can in 30 minutes. Yes, we're going to play in 3D. Which language you like the characters? We're going to do English just for the sake of convenience here. And we'll do normal. Oh, interesting. Cool. You have the option of automatic cameras. That's fun. And we'll confirm. And let's just go. So, like usual, we'll only start the timer of 30 minutes once we've started our game here. And I think we are commencing. So we will get our timer rolling. It's an absolutely gorgeous looking game, even in the cutscenes. Fella's cute. Uh-oh. So, like most games on Game Pass, this is actually my first encounter with Dragon Quest. Well, I had started the game briefly, but decided that I was going to use it for an episode, so held off on playing too much so I could start the game over with you guys.
Here's the one.
There's the mark. There's no mistaking it.
some like Disney's Hercules vibes. The God Baby and the Pain and Panic sneaking up as snakes to kind of try to poison Hercules, you know? Oh God! This music though. We'll likely only really get through the intro of this game, if that, with this 30 minutes that were provided here, but... And I would like to say, you can't really judge a game by the first 30 minutes that you spend with it. And that's not really the purpose of Game Pass Gallery either, is, you know, the 30 minutes is more of like a quick highlight. Like, you know, if you're already interested in the game, or you may have heard talk about it, it's a good chance to just take a look and see what the game kind of has in store for you without getting too deep into it so as to not to spoil it. Oh God, that little girl! Beautiful scene shots, though.
Oh my. What in heavens are you doing here? And after that awful storm, too. However did you survive? Oh, you're a jolly one. What's this? Oh, you poor thing. Come here. Come here. Oh, there's no need to be frightened anymore. You're safe now, little fellow.
You can actually also get this game on the Switch. It's not just on the higher-end consoles or more advanced consoles like the Xbox and the PlayStation. You can grab Dragon Quest XI on the Switch if you so choose. Several years later, and here we are with our protagonist.
Thanks so much, you're a lifesaver. Trust me to lose my headscarf just before the big ceremony.
There are probably some die-hard purists out there who are cringing that I'm not using the Japanese voiceover. What do we have up here, though? Hold X to skip, or we can actually turn on autoplay. That's actually nice. I think I mentioned that in another episode of Game Pass Gallery, where it would have been nice if a certain game had the autoplay feature with their cutscenes. So let's turn that on.
So it's finally here, the big day. I can't believe we're going to be climbing all the way up there. Looks like Sandy's keen to lead the way. Come on, best not keep her waiting.
Think we get access to our we get access to our character here. All right. So here we go. Our first time controlling our character. And the game is of course lovely. All the colors. Beautiful. Now I've always been told you're either a Pokemon person or a Dragon Quest person. You can be both, but people tend to prefer the battle stylings of one over the other. I'm curious to know which you are. I've always played Pokemon games. That's just what I grew up with, so I'm very excited to be able to be playing a Dragon Quest game now. Let's see what we have here. Oh, cool, so we have some reading. You know the mayor and your mother are waiting to see you off at the top of the steps, don't you? Don't keep them waiting, dear. Oh, and remember, if you're ever in need of some advice, or you're stuck for what to do, have a chat with folks with pretty pink speech bubbles above their heads like me. Just press X and look at the map, you can't miss us. While you're looking at the map, use the right stick to change the direction you're facing. It's a handy little trick, trust me. Alright, let's check out our map. How do we have a map? X for our map, I think she just said that. We can change our direction we're facing. Oh, cool. So we're actually moving in the overworld, or in the actual game, and then the arrow is changing direction on the map. That's convenient and is a nice little trick. I would have to agree. Alright. But I did spot a photo mode. That's cool. Every game has a photo mode now. You basically can't make a game without a photo mode these days. Oh, look at that. We even have emotes. Hello! Alright, how do we leave? Wonderful. Quest catalog. Nice, nice, okay. Bunch of quests. And we should have a menu here. Items, equipment, attribute, miscellaneous, party talk, magic. Oh, look at that. We can talk to our party. It's our big day, Mr. Blue. We finally get to go and do the ceremony. We're going to be grown-ups at last. Looks like Sandy's as excited as we are. Come on, let's get moving. We don't want to get to the top. We don't want her to get to the top before us. Let's get to the top, I guess. Oh, there are more people to talk to, though. Let's learn some things. Just look at you, Mr. Blue, my little boy all grown up. Now, be sure to look after Gemma, you hear? To think, you've been inseparable since you were tiny, but here you are, about to climb the Tor together. Oh, and if you ever lose your way, just follow Sandy. That dog's got more sense than any of us. Off you go now, dear. I know the two of you will be just fine, and I'll make sure there's a delicious supper waiting for you when you get back. Alright, alright. Mr. Blue! Seeing you and my dear Gemma all set for your big day makes me proud as anything. Both as mayor and as grandfather. You're not kids anymore, you know? No, you've grown up now, and that means going to the Tor and offering your thanks. Now, it's time you're on your way. Head up to the top, give praise to the spirit of the land, then come back down and tell us how you like the view. Oh, and if you're ever unsure what to do next, try pressing Y, selecting Party Talk. Gemma might have some useful tips for you. Wonderful, we already figured that out on our own. We're good to go. Got another person to talk to. The path ahead will at times be a steep one, but fear not, my children, for the spirit of the land shall watch over you. May your climb teach you how truly blessed we are to live among such beautiful surroundings. We will pray for your safe return. You just talk to everyone, can't you? Or just look at that view. It's beautiful, isn't it? Whenever you find somewhere with lovely scenery like this, you should take the time to stop and bask in the wonder of nature. It always does me the power of good. Wonderful view, you're right. Alright, let's go. We'll skip talking to everyone, I think. See what we can get up to on the mountain. Wonder if there are any battles up here.
Humble folk of cobblestone, great land spirits, hearth and home. That's how it goes, isn't it? My granddad's been teaching me the prayer ever since I was little. He reckons the spirit of the land really does live on Cobblestone Tor, you see. As long as I can remember, he's been preparing me for this day. The day it would finally be my turn to climb all the way up there and offer my thanks. I just wonder whose idea it was in the first place, sending the village's young folk on such a dangerous errand. What if I take a tumble and do myself a mischief?
Do myself a mischief.
Well, not to worry. Since you and me were born on the same day, I'm lucky enough to have a bodyguard along for the journey. Come on then. That craggy old thing won't climb its... Oh.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Ah! Monsters! They're coming this way!
Monsters. Alright, let's do it.
Watch out!
Alright, so it looks like we have free reign of the camera here. And we have a fight, tactics, and settings, and flee options. So if we choose fight, we can actually move around within the red circle. That's cool. Can you go back? Tactics, view party status, everyone, Mr. Blue. Interesting. Items, defend, equipment. Alright, let's attack. Let's see what we can do. We get to pick from a screen. What's the point of having free reign in
Fight
within the
and
circle, I
fight
wonder?
for
I wonder if
more.
it's just like a design choice, or if you can actually dodge attacks.
Crikey!
Oh, I'm still getting hit.
Go on! You can do it!
I guess you just keep attacking.
Fight and fight
Paralyzed
for more!
with fear.
Get him! Phew.
The slimes are defeated. Mr. Blue received 6 experience and 6 gold, and the slime dropped a treasure. Got some medicinal
Crikey!
herbs.
I wasn't expecting that. I know they were only little, but I'd have been done for if you and Sandy hadn't been here to help me.
I'm sure the battling gets
And now we've
much
got to
more
go through that
interesting
horrible,
and
dingy cave. Just our luck. I'll bet you
interesting and
anything
complex
that's where
with
those awful
more,
things came from. Well, as
elements
long as you're
going
with
on
me,
later
I've got
in the
nothing
game.
to worry about. Come on, let's get going.
let's get going is right. Let's see what this big rock is. Ooh, can investigate. Humble folk of cobblestone. Oh, it's the thing she was reading in the cutscene. Okay. And there's a treasure behind it. Look at that. That's wonderful. Got a pot lid. Seems like that's probably a shield. So if we had like... Yeah, okay. So you have a party and you can equip them just like, you know, your typical RPG. What do we have here? Shield. We have a pot lid. Now we have a pot lid shield. Look at us go. Unstoppable. Let's follow Sandy the dog. Oh, we have a sign. What's the sign say? Okay, just directional signs. It's nice. Come in handy. Oh, awesome. Holding the right trigger and you have a run function. That'll come in handy. I also really like the, I was talking over the effect, but if you walk into the cave, the old school sound effects, I really like it. Alright, let's go. Cobblestone tour. Alright. Just do this part on its own, okay. I always wondered why throw something like that in a game where... I mean, I guess it's just for variety. Never mind. Alright, so another battle. More monsters. Preemptive attacks. Get close enough to a monster and a small orange arrow will appear just above them. Press A and you'll give them a weighty wallop with your weapon, lowering their HP before battle has even begun. Why not try springing a preemptive attack on that slime over there? Good advice, tutorial. Let's give it a whirl. Okay, what do our tactics menu look like? So if we click our character, show no mercy, don't fret about MP, you've got just give the enemy what for, fight wisely, mix it up. Let's see what happens here. Show no mercy. Everyone. Alright, if it's just us, I wonder if we have to attack every time still, even though we've set a tactic, or is that just when you're not controlling a character?
Get him!
Unfortunately, I'm not personally familiar with Dragon Quest itself enough to know the basic mechanics that I'm sure have been with the series for, you know, enough time that it's the 11th entry that fans of the series are familiar with it. I like the preemptive strike though, that's fun.
Go on!
Because right now I think we can just attack, and kind of get by just fine.
Fight, and fight! Get him! Crumbs! Go on! You can do it! Go on!
Okay, so if you set a tactic, it seems to be auto-attacking, so I didn't have to attack every single time there. But you can go into your tactics menu when that's happening, it seems, and change up what the character is doing from that point on. So if I start with a tactics choice to, let's see here. So follow orders instead of following a present strategy. Allow the luminary to dictate what everyone does each turn. That's probably when you have a more fleshed out party. I don't know if we even have any spells right now. So it's just worth attacking for now. I don't think we have any other means of dealing damage so early on in the game.
I'm so proud of you!
Oh, look at that. We leveled up. Oh, there we go. We have a new spell, Frizz. We have, what do we have here? A maximum HP, MP. We have Strength, Resilience, Agility, Deafness, Magical Might, Magical Mending, and Charm. Okay, okay. Interesting. So let's see if we can use our new ability here and take a look at what the magic brings to the battle system, but also what the magic animation looks like, because that's always fun. Magic in video games. Here we go, more slimes. Oh, I forgot to preemptive attack. Alright, so... Oops. I wanted to check our magic, see what we could do.
Little blighters, aren't they?
Ooh, a treasure. It's very satisfying that it just drops from the sky. Okay. If I just click fight, it just seems to, Ooh, what is this? The battle mode is currently set to freeform fighting. Do you want to change it to classic camera? What is classic camera? Now let's go back to freeform. Speed, normal fast, ultra fast for your grinding needs, I'm sure. What else do we have here? Our standard attack. Let's just keep at it for now.
Crikey! Fight, and fight some more!
Okay, okay. Again, still too early to really see what the battle system has in store for us, but getting a feel for the menus at the very least. Ooh, do we have a side path? Do we get some treasure? Some treasure would be cool. Just some... Oh, wait. Just some water. Alright. Music's pretty intense. Very ominous. Ooh, we have a sparkling light. Is this our treasure? Some copper. Copper ore. Ooh, a different enemy type. Let's see what this guy is all about. Needlers make their first strike. Aha! Our pot lid has come in handy. Oh, there's our magic ability. What did we... Wonder why it just uses magic like that. I'm still so unfamiliar with this system that I'm not entirely sure what's triggering magic use and what's not.
Go on! Phew.
Onward, through the cave.
Look at all this fog. Is this normal, do you think?
Help! Help me!
Oh no!
What? Cole?
Oh god!
Quick! You have to help him! It's not fog at all. It's more monsters.
Damn, she has the funniest lines. It's not fog at all. It's more monsters. The smog is drawn near.
Watch out!
Okay. That's a lot of damage. Can we heal?
Here you go.
The dog just jumps at it and misses. Okay, she heals. I suppose this is probably still the tutorial early on that... Oh, we miss again. But yeah, it's probably early enough on that the game's gonna carry you in any difficult encounter.
Go on! You can do it!
I still don't quite get, like, the decisions that the character's making between, attacks. But I suppose Show No Mercy is set up to, don't worry about MP, so let's see, fight wisely, and let's try that.
Fight, and fight some more!
Yeah, we can run around for reasons I'm not sure, but it's fun to run around, I guess.
Here you go! Get him!
The Smogs are defeated. Ooh, a lot of experience that time. Level 3, baby.
I'm sorry, Gemma. I only came up here because I thought it'd be funny to jump out and surprise you. But then those monsters appeared.
What in the world is going on? I never heard anything about monsters appearing on the tour before. But never mind that now. Whatever were you thinking? You could have been killed. You take Sandy and get back to the village this instant.
Yes, Gemma. Sorry, Gemma.
You saved my bacon again. I knew you were tough, but crikey, you really have grown into quite the hero. Not far to the top now.
Oh, more rain. They really use rain as an
Typical.
ominous...
It would have to go and start raining, wouldn't it? Come on, let's get a move on.
Let's get a move on in the rain. Any treasures? Oh, I see something glowing. So we have about just under 5 minutes left of Dragon Quest XI, and after Dragon Quest, we will of course move on to our next game, the Wild at Heart, and we'll play that for another 30 minutes or so. Ooh, what do we got here? A sign. This is way to the top. Watch your step. I don't know if we'll actually make it to the top of the mountain, though if you want to find out how to get to the top of the mountain or what happens at the top of the mountain, might as well play some Dragon Quest yourself and find out that way. The sign, not much further now, keep close to the cliffs and don't let the nerves get the better of you. Alright, let's do this. Let's scale this mountain. Oh yeah, we can run. I forgot we can run.
Here we are at last.
Oh, we did make it. It's just
It's
grey.
such a shame about the weather. I was really looking forward to that view. Well, we better say the prayer and get this ceremony over with, eh? What was that?
Oh no!
Help!
Damn! She's got the
We're
same
alive.
reaction I have.
How? That great big flash of lightning. It was almost like you made it happen.
Yeah, that's Hero's side smash in Smash Bros, you know?
Look, the mark on your hand. Huh? Oh, it stopped. Well, we can worry about that later. All I know is that you saved me yet again. I don't know what I'd do without you.
Aw, shucks.
We really had better be finishing up this ceremony.
Yes, we should, because we are near the end of this part.
Humble folk of cobblestone, great land
Of Game
spirits,
Pass Gallery.
hearth and home. Lift your voices up in prayer, sing it across all our drear. Blessed are we since days of yore, let it be so forevermore.
Oh, look at that. We do get to see the nice, wonderful, beautiful view.
Wow!
Oh, yay.
Look!
Beautiful. That's a
It just goes
Go to places
on and
any-
on and on.
for us to
Whoever
pretty much
dreamed up
wrap
the
up our
ceremony
time with
must have
Dragon
had
Quest
this in
11.
mind. They wanted to show us how huge our world really is. Well, that's it. It's all over and now we're grown-ups. Should we head down and tell Grandad and everyone? They'll all be waiting for us at the bottom.
There's the autosave. Alright, so we're back at the bottom of the mountain. We got to see the intro and tutorial of Dragon Quest XI's Definitive Edition. Dragon Quest XI's Echoes of an Elusive Age Definitive Edition. That is a mouthful. But now we are going to wrap up here with this game, and we're going to move on over to the Wild at Heart. So stick with me. We'll be right back. Alright, we are back for another 30 minutes and a look at The Wild at Heart by Moonlight. Is it Moonlight Kids, I do believe? It's Moonlight Kids. Yes, it is indeed Moonlight Kids. Alright. Let us start this game and see what it's all about. So from the quick description on the Xbox shop, or the Game Pass shop rather, a mysterious hidden realm, 2 precocious kids fleeing hardship, magical creatures, and an oddball order of guardians who have lost their way, a Stygian evil imprisoned. Welcome to the deep woods. Interesting. So we are going to amass a horde, collect and deploy a swarm of quirky spiritlings, small magical creatures, for us to command. So, with a little bit of preamble out of the way, let us start the game and see for ourselves, because there's no better way to find out what a game is all about than playing it for yourself. Wake, 15 hours. It's time. Okay, Wake. You've prepared for this. Time to enact the plan. Just need to gather my supplies from around the room. Alright, this is us. Such a charming little art style. You just kind of want to stare at it for a little bit just to take in all the little details and see what's all over the room. Pick up. What do we got here? A gaming system. Of course it's the first thing we're going to grab. Hop into your favorite games with the Game Bun. The Game Bun entertainment system. Like I'd go anywhere without my games. Right? No, totally, Wake. I hear ya. Priorities. Already I identify with this character. We're good. We're good to go. We're on a roll. Plans. Of course, second most important thing you need. A stack of papers containing various sketches and blueprints, including some entitled Experiment Codename Zool. I might as well bring these other blueprints too. Wouldn't want them falling into the wrong hands. Good reasoning, good reasoning. What else we got? Examine. Kirby and I had some pretty epic kart races around this TV. Too big to take with us though. Looks like he's got a little SNES down there. Guess there won't be any comfy beds in my immediate future. Oh, are we running away from home? It's kind of sounding like we're running away from home. Don't worry, little dudes. Someone will take care of you when I'm gone. I wish I could take some Blacos with me. Some of my best ideas started out with these little guys. A makeshift map. Makeshift map. A map of the woods behind Wake's house, perfect for escaping into them, definitely to scale. My very detailed map of the forest, complete with landmarks. I'd be super lost without this. Okay, I've got everything from down here. Time to head upstairs. Ooh, is there more stuff to examine? Nope, this is the blocks again. Ooh, I love the I Wanna Believe poster over on the left there. The little nod to X-Files is much appreciated. My heart is already sold on this darling of a little game. Between the art style and the writing, I'm charmed. Flush the toilet. Because you can't have a toilet in a video game without being able to flush it. It's a rule for some reason. Take note, developers. Any toilet you put in your game, you must flush it. Or be able to flush it. He's gone. Good. Who's gone? I made some field rations this morning before he left. I just need to grab them. Oh no, this is getting sad. Oh. Let's be honest. The food pyramid should basically just be a slice of pizza pointed up. Can't go that way. Let's see, what else can we check? Ooh. Chomps, cheesy chippers, delicious crunchy goodness, guaranteed cheese fingers after every bag. Oh, a bag of chomps. Forgot I hid these in there. I'll bring them along. It might be handy in a pinch. Ooh, a little collection. That's nice. That's nice. Feels good. Jeez, the cushion's permanently sunken in with a butt print. He seriously watches TV too much. TV looks a little cracked. We already read that. I think I once shared a house with my siblings that was probably the size of this one room here for a period of time. Crap, I was supposed to wash these. Oh well, no time now. It didn't look like this, mind you. It just was the size of this. Rations, all the sustenance needed for an extended secret mission. Homemade PB&J. Can't go wrong with PB&J. These should last a while. One thing left to do, I guess. I'm leaving. Not that you care. Don't come looking for me. Wake. Whatever. He probably won't read it anyway. Time to go. Damn, this is getting heavy. So you can kind of tell the things to interact with are sparkling. So we have a couple things sparkling on screen. Let's see here. You got Ghostbuster, Wake's self-constructed vacuum, useful for sucking up all kinds of things. Hold the right trigger to start vacuuming. Got some Luigi's Mansion action going on here. This is cool. Oh, we can suck up the leaves. All right. Sad music, though. Right, the day I lost my shadow. I refused to let Dad take it down. I miss you, little dude. Aww. This kid, man. Backyard key. The rusty old key for the back gate. It's a wonder this thing has never been permanently misplaced. Okay, so we can kick the garbage. I wonder if we can kick the one over here now, too. Yeah, okay. That seems like that's all to interact with here. Let's open the gate, use the key. Yeah. Off we go. Well, Kirby and I have planned this for months. She'll know what to do. I just hope she's able to make it out okay. Time to get the heck out of here. It's a pretty looking game world, though, I must say. Lovely little art style. Looks like my backyard. I have this lovely forest that I like to walk in, and it's not too dissimilar from this. Oh, here they are. Moonlight Kids presents. In cooperation with Humble Games. You just want to, like, hug this kid. Make him feel like it's alright, you know? And we have a nice title card. Poor little guy. Great, I'm lost. How's Kirby gonna find me now? Good thing you're in a video game, we'll help you. Huh? Hello, who's there? Ooh. Who? What are you? Or, whoa, what are you? Hey, wait! Well, first we gotta get these collectibles, of course. I see them sparkling off onto the sides. So yeah, the similarities here are with Pikmin, of course. If you have ever played a Pikmin game, these little creatures get to be thrown and they follow you around. Another example would be like Oddworld Munch's Odyssey, a fun Xbox original title. You can also grab that on Switch now. That was ported to Switch. It's a good good game. You can grab that there. Hey! Let's go see if we can chase that little guy. What's with this little weird old... or what's with this weird old gate? A little windmill thing here, and a gate. Oh yeah, we have our vacuum. I forgot about the vacuum. Strangely specific yet fun little mechanic. I can't not think of like Luigi's Mansion though, as I mentioned before. Ooh, what's over here? More shiny collectibles. They kind of blend in with the grass though. They could sparkle a little bit more. Like you can kind of see them there in the water. Like in the river a bit. Blending in with that orange colored grass here. Okay, we can hop down, but we got a treasure. Woohoo! Oh, there was a windmill up there. Ooh, shoot. Okay, we're gonna run back. Like I said, I forgot we had a vacuum. I keep forgetting. Aha, we need to be up there to begin with anyways. So it's a good thing we went back. His little run. It's like he's skipping. Love it. Again? How long do we have to chase this little guy? Oh, there we go. Whoa, look at that tree. Well, I guess I'm going in. Yeah, we're going in. Look at this mystical, magical tree. Hope that little dude isn't just getting me more lost. Here goes nothing. Oh, oh. What are we getting into here? Like we fell down into Wonderland or something. Ugh, what a fall. Now where am I? So, she let you in after all. Interesting. She was debating for quite some time. Old weirdo. Ooh, listen to this tune. sit here for a minute and bop our heads. Who are you? My folk call me Greycoat. You have entered the deep woods. You are allowed here, probably. Greycoat? That's your name? I think so. Okay, but your coat is more like a greenish brown. This is a different coat. And you are... Wake. Wake? Wake? What an oddly pleasant name, probably. What's this dude's tune? Oh, hello again. There you are, Brussel. You know good and well that you're not supposed to leave the deep woods. It's not every day that a spriteling befriends an outsider. That you can even see them in a feat in itself, probably. Or is a feat in itself, probably. You're a strangely small and unwrinkled old man. Are you ill? You should tell me if you are. What? I'm not an old man. Brussel tells me they found you crying. Why? No, I wasn't. So what? It's rude to sneak up on people. What even is that creature? Whoa there, unwrinkled one. There will be time for questions later, probably. I must hasten to my people. There is much stuff to be done. Besides, the dark will be coming soon, and what is it that we always say about the dark, Who's we? I just met you. Incorrect. We say the dark is bad. The dark is bad. Good. Okay. Let that be your first lesson. First lesson? See, that's just like Pikmin, too. The dark is bad. You gotta get off the planet at night. Get the hell out of there. Any Pikmin left behind get munched. Alright, so first lesson. Take this. It is an item most essential to the people of my order. Behold, I give you shiny rock. You got shiny rock, a fragment of a fallen star. Shiny rock can create projections of those who carry pieces from the same star. Press down on the D-pad to talk to your green shield companions. It's a crystal. I don't know. We call it shiny rock. Shiny rock will guide you, probably. Guide me where? Wait. Nature. Ooh. Take me to the place. The foliage. The grove. That's it. Ha, I almost forgot what our village was called. That would have been embarrassing. Bye-bye. This dude totally is off his rocker. I must be dreaming. Kirby's never gonna believe this. The undergrowth. Oh, cool. We can move the camera around a little bit. So we can talk to Greycoat if we want. And we've got seemingly 3 other companions or green shield people to speak to, I guess. Let's see what happens. Greycoat, wait, can you hear me? Huh? The crystal is talking. Greycoat, is that you? How are you doing this? Shiny rock. It allows communication between all wearers. Does it always feel this weird? You will eventually become used to the side effects of the mind link, probably. Wake, there's a fellow of mine up ahead, a member of our order. His name is Scraphead. Scraphead. Your friend's name is Scraphead. Indeed! He will help you, probably. And though traversing the undergrowth may seem daunting, the spritelings are often keen to help. Spritelings? You mean the little yellow guys? Quite so. There are denizens of this world, and dare I say, part of the deep wood itself. Use them for guidance. They'll know what to do. With your device and their aid, you should easily be able to make it to the scrap head. Right? No time to waste. Onwards. Alright, you are correct. No time to waste. Got our vacuum. Can we vacuum up collectibles? No, it doesn't seem like we can. Oh, that's... well, they're leaves. Never mind. I thought they were collectibles. See, it's the same color as the collectibles that are right here. But you can vacuum them up. Okay. Oh, we found a spriteling. Oh, hey there. Hiding in a leaf pile, huh? Cool, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Well, you're welcome to join me. That gray coat guy said you might be able to help me get out of here. Woohoo! We got a spriteling. We got twinglings. These curious little creatures can pick up resources, break down walls, attack enemies, and much more. All they need is a little direction. Just throw them near a desired target and they'll get going. Twinlings are fast workers and immune to toxic gas. It's also rumored they can make things grow. But no one's seen it done in quite some time. Use X to pick up and throw them. So we can pick one up. Oh, we hold it. Okay, so you hold the button and then you can like target it with like a directed path. So like you can just aim where you want it to go. Then you walk back near it to pick it up again. So it's pretty much the same idea behind like Pikmin, which is quite cool to see other developers tackling that idea because Pikmin is quite a fun little game. And it's a shame that that genre doesn't get explored too much. So this looks like a lot of fun, to be quite honest with you. But yeah, it's operating the same way Pikmin generally does. You throw your little dude at an object and they start attacking it. Each one has specific strengths and weaknesses. Use our vacuum here. Aha. That's fun. I wonder if there's like secret uses for the vacuum. We have a fire here. Oh, cool! You can save at your fire or your campsites. Wake. Scraphead should be just beyond that huge boulder. Great. Sigh. The Twinglings must have moved it. Well, they can move it back. You can direct your spritelings to move heavy objects, but you'll need a fair few of them to do it. Explore the undergrowth and gather more spritelings. Alright, so we have this rock. Oh, it's even doing the requirements the same as Pikmin typically does, where it actually shows you how many you need with a line and then how many you've got working on it above. That's nice. Alright, oh yeah, we can kick the garbage. Let's kick the garbage. And we need to go look for more spritelings. You probably could throw the little guy at that too. You probably didn't need to just kick it yourself. I don't know why I was just doing it alone. Woo! Oh, we got another one. Okay. Go get him. Oh, cool. You can see him join your party with a little exclamation point above their head. Oh, examine. Wonder if anything lives in these pools. Hello in there. Anyone home? Nothing. Let's see. Can we throw the... Yeah! Destroy the garbage. So we'll keep throwing our little spritelings that are problems, and the problems will go away. If only it were that easy. Oops, didn't mean to throw that one. Can you cancel a throw, I wonder? Doesn't seem like it. So there's enemies as well, so it seems like there's going to be some combat involved with this gameplay here. That's fun. I'm very charmed by this game. It's very, very pretty to look at, very soothing to listen to, and the gameplay itself has always been fun in previous game, or my previous experience with Pikmin. So it's nice to see a very refreshing, different take on the genre. Oh no! It's so sad to see them get hurt. Can we get up there? Oh wait, no, we can't get up there, but we can throw them up there. Ha ha ha! So we can use our vacuum. Gameplay mechanics converging. It's beautiful. You'll love to see it. Oh, we can't get through here? What do we do? Oh, we just throw them over there, maybe? I'm not sure. We have to head back. Mr. Garbage. Now we have no little fellows. Oh, they do run back to you. How cute. Oh, I didn't even see that there were garbage bags that were right here. I thought there were rocks that were in front of me. Silly me. Alright, okay, cool. That is one thing I'm taking away, I think, is that there could be a little more distinctiveness on some of the things you can interact with. Whether that means making the shine more present on objects, or making them slightly more obviously placed, I'm not sure. Good job. Let's go. Ooh, new colors. Forgotten Path. Got some more music. Ooh, is this a little windmill we can play with? Yeah, it is. Okay, so the more you are versed in the environments, the more attuned you become to what exactly it is you're looking at, and you can kind of start to discern the interactables from the non-interactables. Like, there's some garbage here. Interact with that. Get our collectibles. Still not entirely sure what they do, but we're gonna collect because can't not. Okay. To Heartlands and the Grove. Or we can jump down here. We're probably gonna need to jump down because this gate is probably one of those windmill gates that we encountered earlier on in the game. We do have a little under 5 minutes left with the Wild at Heart. I've definitely enjoyed my time with it, and I cannot wait to play more. It looks like it would be a fun little game to play through remote play on your mobile device or through xCloud. So I'm looking forward to playing this in bed as well. That should be fun to play before hitting the hay. But what do we have here? Loose parts. An assorted mix of nails, nuts, bolts, and scrap metal. These simple but versatile materials should be very useful for crafting stuff and repairing structures. Cool. Picking up poop fruit. The smelliest natural food in the world, but somehow still edible and nutritious. Oh. Telephone. Voice. Stop right there. Huh? Whoa. Tea kettle weirdo. Get away from my trove of riches. How come you are... How came you upon this hallowed meadow, O tiny unwrinkled old man? I'm not an old man, I'm 12. Ha! 12 is a number. Numbers can't be people. Nice try. I'm trying to find someone. Scraphead. A man named Greycoat gave me this crystal, and these little yellow guys helped me move this big rock. And crystal, you say? So it is true then. Greycoat said that he found a potential new recruit. New recruit? To what? I am Scraphead, master builder and tinkerer of the Green Shield Order of these deep woods. Oh, I'm Wake. I'm something of a builder myself. Wake, you say? That doesn't sound like it should be a name. How intriguing. Thank you, someone said it. Do you know where I can find Greycoat? Indeed, however... Yes. Safe. At the camp, indeed. Who are you talking to? Is that Greycoat? Russell said that? Ha. How droll. Yes, yes, tomorrow would be best. I agree. Ta. Ahem. Apprentice. Apprentice? The day's light fails. We will not make it to the next camp in time. We must stay here through the night. Rest now, if you can. I'll keep a watch most vigilant. Why do you not rest? Is there something on your mind? Oh, cool. We have some dialogue options here. What's a green shield? Why, our order, of course, protectors and stewards of these deep woods. We protect the various creatures that dwell here, as well as mend the border to your world as needed. But you can use, like, magic and stuff. Why, of course, can't you? Not that I know of. I'd wager you're more capable than you think. But of course, as with all skills, some individuals are quite more adept than others. Greycoat, for example, is likely the most capable among us, although he's never been quite the same since he lost that other coat. Oh, interesting. Why do you not rest? We can ask about Scraphead now. What's your, real name? Scraphead is my name. No, I mean, what was your name when you were born, that your mother gave you? Never had another name that I can recall. I've always been Scraphead. Huh, okay. And Greycoat? Always been Greycoat. As with all the others. The others? Why do you not rest? Is there something on your mind? Well, nothing. Rest now, apprentice. We rise at dawn. There's much to do. Say, what is it now? You want a PB&J? I could really go for a snack. PB and... Come here, get in on this. I'm starving. Ooh, a jelly confection. This game's making me want a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. So we've pretty much run on time. Oh, wait, hang on here. What is this place? We pretty much run on time for the Wild at Heart. That is about 30 minutes of gameplay here. You got a little sampling of what to expect in the grander scheme of things. You'll use little companions that follow you around, that you amass a little army of, like a little horde-like, I think the developers have called it, to do your bidding and to fight enemies and solve puzzles and so on and so forth. However, that is it for this game for now. Next, we will be playing another indie title, UnderMine. It is a roguelike dungeon crawler. You'll have to wait and see what that's all about. And after that, we're going to take a look at Final Fantasy XII. So stick with me. We're going to swap on over to the next game. So we are back with UnderMine. So we should be able to get up to a lot of mischief here in this roguelike dungeon crawling adventure. As you can see, we will likely be going through all kinds of different miners in our quest for loot. So, like all other Game Pass Gallery titles, we will start the timer when we start our game here. So, without further ado, let's jump into UnderMine. You out there, get in here immediately. Oh, here we are. We have a jump button. We have our attack button. Do not test my patience. I'll warp you in here if I have to. Oh, the game is threatening us. Oh, here it is. We're testing the game's patience. Do we have a... Oh, we can throw our weapon with a bumper. That's cool. What else do we have here? Seems to be it. Holding the left trigger makes you stop, but you can rotate like this, so you can probably rotate in a direction without moving, which is nice. Let's move onward and talk to this bearded wizard. Arcanos the Archmage. Peasant, I have an important task for you. As you have noticed, this mine is plagued with terrible earthquakes. I need you to delve into the mine and find the source of the tremors. Oh, you know, it's like SteamWorld Dig. You can play SteamWorld Dig, that's a fun game. Anyways, let's continue. And there is another thing. Our blacksmith has gone missing, and without him, the forge lies dormant. If we are to delve deep into the UnderMine, we will need someone to forge new equipment, find the blacksmith, and the source of the tremors. Now off with you, peasant. Take this key and unlock the entry to the mine. Do not fail me. And we've got a key now. Can we talk to him again? Oh yeah, we can. Peasant, take that journal on the table. It will record your journey for posterity. Ooh. Oh, the journal over here, the big blue glowing floating one. Pick up. Artifact discovered. We got a journal. Keep that journal with you. Refer to it if you ever seek an answer to a question. How do we access it here? Oh, is this the journal? Okay. Peasant. That's just what we are. Okay. We got a bestiary, we got an item list, familiars. Oh, cool, we can have different companions. We have a little canary. Abilities, helpful assistant. The canary picks up gold for the peasant. That's cool, a little convenient little friend. Philosopher's touch. Gold picked up by the canary and the peasant is increased in value. And what else do we have here? The canary gains speed and can steal gold from, what do we have? Can't even read that word. Not even gonna try. All right, stats. Whole bunch of stats. That's kind of cool. Keeps track of all your details that you need to keep track of. And we've got our character again. All right, let's move onward. Let's see if he has anything to say, actually. Nothing more to say to you until you return with the blacksmith. All right, cool. Peep. Looks like a merchant stand. Okay. That's the forge. And there's no one here. So this is probably like the hub world. And now we can unlock that. And that's the mine. Yeah, so this is likely the area you're going to be coming back to after each delving into the mine. So let's go down. See what kind of mischief we'll find. The gold mine. Gold mine 1. Okay. So I'm definitely getting some Binding of Isaac and Legend of Zelda vibes with like the dungeon, like screen by screen kind of design of the game, which is very cool, very nice. Can we just naturally jump over this? Oh, that's fun. That's one thing that these style of games really benefit from, is a jump. Jumping dodges enemy attacks. Okay, cool. Press X to attack. So we've got our little tutorial dungeon here. We've got a giant map screen on the right. Press B to drop a bomb. So here's a bomb. Drop a bomb. Cool. Found nothing. Alright. Wonder, can you find stuff in blocks, or is it more like the skeleton there where you have to see the item to go get it through the blocks kind of thing? Alright, what does this say? Press right bumper to throw your weapon. Yes! We learned that earlier. That's cool. Some barrels to destroy. The sign. Beware of this enemy type, okay? Whoa! Oh, they're thieves. They're stealing our gold. He stole our money. Okay, so we've got to remember that we can throw our weapon because that'll be good for dealing damage without being able to catch up to the enemy. And I can see the use of the familiar now where it can go get the gold that you're not getting. Kind of maximize your reach. Oh, what do we got here? Bambushka. Unique bomb relic. Bombs and bombs and bombs. Bombs were losing their excitement, and then this came along. Bishop the Bombsmith. So now we have a fancy bomb. That's cool. Good luck, peasant. Alright, that must be the end of the tutorial bit. We're probably going to need all the luck we can get. Now, I'm not entirely sure if each screen is randomly generated, but I wouldn't be surprised if this was a bit of that going on under the hood here. Gold mine 2. Just seems like something that makes sense. You know, have a randomly generated dungeon stitched together instead of having to make each one by hand. But who knows? I really like that axe throw. That's really fun. Oh, cool, and it seems to have that same Legend of Zelda dungeon crawl theme where the doors are all locked and they stay closed until you've cleared the screen of enemies. Oh, this is a shop, but we've got little things that steal from us here. What's going on? These guys. We have 150 gold. What can we buy here? A fish kebab, some bombs, a capture sphere. What's this capture sphere? It looks like a Pokeball. Bomb kills permanently, increase bomb damage. 285 gold. Not enough gold yet, so we'll hold on to our gold and we'll keep exploring. What's off to the right here? Let's see what's over here. Oh, these little enemies? Little mushroom guys? Got a bomb. B for bomb. Oh, yeah, that. Oh, God! Oh, God! Oh, the blacksmith. Look at that. At least that's who it looks like. Wayland. Oh, hey there, friend. Name is Wayland, and I'm the blacksmith. Haha, we found the blacksmith, friends. Was just down here picking some mushrooms when one of these quakes caved the entrance in. It's cool. I got a prescription from the apothecary for these. Really appreciate you blasting me out here. Drop by my forge if you find yourself up top. See, Wayland's got himself a prescription for mushrooms. I'll kit you out in all the best gear. I can also craft any blueprints you find lying around. You may even find one in that chest over there, free of charge. Alright, see ya, pal. By the way, if you can afford it, I suggest buying that pickaxe on the rack over there. Did a fine job on that one. Okay, see you again soon. I think we can afford it. We've got 150 gold. We found a blueprint for Wayland's boots. Something we can craft at the blacksmith. Sturdy pickaxe. Weapon upgrade. Increases swing damage. A shockingly good build for someone of questionable state of mind. Calling back to that mushroom use, I'm sure. Why are we buying it, though? We could just take it off the stand. I don't get why we have to buy it. He's already gone. Oh, well. So that's that. We could probably return to the surface, couldn't we, and be on our merry way. Let's actually go check the surface out and see what's going on up there and what the old man has to say. Or wait, do we just keep going down? Oh, we keep going down. Oh no, okay. We can't go back. At least not that I could see. Oh god. Okay, I think we have some bombs. Let's see here. That thing's just ridiculous. Great, more bombs, just what we need. Alright, much bigger screen. Can we blow up this crystal, maybe? Oh, it doesn't look like it. Ooh, but we did get the enemies. That's cool. I'll take that. So this door needs a key. The door to the north and south open, but we also have a little gold we can get here. It seems like you get a little indication on the map screen what to expect in the next room. I can't entirely make out what the little symbols are showing, but... So this would go down. Let's investigate the other rooms first. We have a locked chest. I don't think we can open it. Nope, can't open that. Down we go then. Oh, haha, you can see them straight up pick it up and carry it away. They just put the gold on top of their heads and they run away with it. Very cute. I'm getting kind of like Stardew Valley cave vibes too, where you, or the mine where you, oh, I wanted to read that sign. Oh, it probably would have just said gold mine free. But yeah, it's making me think of Stardew Valley's mine too, where you go deep down for resources. Oh, we have another shop here. They all tried to steal the items. Alright, so that would be for health. What's this here? A golden popcorn. Gold will sometimes duplicate itself. Well, that's fancy. I don't think we... Actually, how much is this? 58? Let's buy it. Let's get some health. Yeah! Heal up. Let's be on our merry little way. Further on down the mine. We can't walk through. That's a pillar. What am I doing? Let's just put a bomb and say have fun with that, little mice. Any more? Any more? There we go. Oh, cool. Health fell from the sky. Can we go this way? Need a key for that direction. Oh, I do see some gold, though. Oh no, he's gonna get it! Ah, our little companion got it first. Ha ha ha. Oh, I see some sparklies. Why is that sparkling? Can we blow that up, maybe? Ooh! We found a secret! That's cool. Can we blow up like any wall, or is it like only sparkly walls, I wonder? I'm not entirely sure. So you can tell what room you're in based on it's lighter gray on the right-hand side. So we're in the room with the exclamation point right now. Can we unlock this guy? Requires a special key. Dodson, don't bother. It's locked tight. I let that wizard bamboozle me into coming down here, and look where it got me. If you help me out, I can help you out too. I have some useful skills being a bombsmith and all. Ooh, this is the bombsmith. Alright, so how do we help him out? I don't know what captured me. I was just making my way in the mine and then got thumped on the head. Next I know, I'm waking up in this cell. What even is this thing? Bent railway tracks and some mud. Keep talking to him. I ain't got much open here, but if you do come across some way to help me, it would be much appreciated. Old Dobson is getting real hungry, and I think that rats are on to my game. Alright, well we'll try to save you, Dobson. I don't think we can go anywhere but up, but that's where we're gonna go now. Oh god! Rock pile mimic! The game tricked us! We almost got it though. We almost got it with our crazy red bombs. Aha! Look at that. Rock pile mimic is down. Took like 3 seconds. Get. What's this? Blueprint discovered. A golden powder. Okay. We'll get this. Crippling poison. And we got a key. Artifact discovered. Prisoner key. An ordinary key covered in scratches, dirt, and mud. So we can probably go get Dobson now, right? Oi! Thank you for the help, friend. Very glad to be out of that cage. I'm headed back top. Don't trust that wizard, but got nowhere else to go. Make sure to pay me a visit. I can upgrade those firecrackers you call bombs. Woohoo! We get another guy. A rock pile mimic. How in the hell did it fashion a cage with a lock and a key? So many questions, but I'm too hungry to care for the answers. Here, take this. It will help you on your journey. Ooh, we got more bombs. See you around, friend. See you around, buddy. I wonder if there is a way to get back to the top side, because we got a lot of loot. I'd like to at least spend some of it, or spend some of this gold, see the blacksmith, and maybe build a blueprint, you know? What's down here? Ooh, fancy treasure. That's a Legend of Zelda treasure chest if I've ever seen one. If we blow this up, we can get in there, though. So we can jump over this. Adventurer's hat. Another thing we can craft at the blacksmith. I just keep wanting to cut the grass. It just feels so like I need to. You just go deeper down? Is that what we gotta do? Just keep going down? Can you leave at any time? Oh god. Give up, resume, options, quick game. I don't know. What's the sign say? Gold mine 4. 1 key. We can go down or up. Let's go down. Oh god. Oh god. Alright, we got 1 left. Haha, okay. Took a little more damage there than we would have liked. Whoa! Okay, so now we know what happens when you fall down a hole. Get brought back up. Okay, some explosive barrels I see here. Oh god, oh god. Here, let's bomb it up. Oh no, we're on fire! Oh no! 19 health, look at that. What's down here? Offer? What are we offering? We only have 1 thing to offer. No, I kind of like our bomb. Let's keep our bomb. We got some gold to mine here. And now we can go to the right, and that's a giant monster thing. Oh no! Oh, look at all that gold. Ear Down has died. Regrets angering... Wait, hang on. Regrets angering Bobo will not be remembered, will not be missed. Time 13 minutes. Gold kept 910, 415. So we had 900 gold. We kept 455. Thorium 14. Schematics collected 4. Relics collected. Enemies vanquished. So you go back to hub now, and we get our new miner. Is that how this works? Yeah, okay, so now we have our new peasant cannon. Okay, so I'm wondering then if giving up just lets you go back. Hang on here. Peasant, you've returned. Oh, someone new. Very well. Peasant, I have gathered some special items that may help you in the Undermine. Feel free to use the gold you mine to pay for them. They will, of course, remain company property. Do not fret, though. Your canary will ensure they are passed on in case you meet your end. Okay, so we have a salt shaker, a gecko's foot, and some glasses. What do we hear? Peep the names and health of your enemies for the glasses. The gecko's foot, pick up gold at a distance, and the salt shaker, increase the effectiveness of food. That's cool. Salt for increasing the effectiveness of food. Ooh, I see some sparkles back here. A book appears to be missing. Interesting. So we now have... Can we talk to this person? Yeah, we now have Dobson back. Let's see here. And we also have the blacksmith. I wonder if you retain your blueprints? Oh hey, it's my bud. You a bit taller now? I mean, you're definitely not as colorful. Anyway, thanks for giving me a hand out of that cave. I've cleaned up the forge and have some new wares on display. Check them out. All the finest quality, I promise. If you buy something, I'll supply it to you and all your buds, you know, in case you, well, you know. Also, I can craft relics. If you come across any blueprints in the mines, bring them my way. So, do we get to, right, hang on, relics are powerful, blah, 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 blah. Craft, talk. Okay, so here are the blueprints that we had found, so we are able to build the things even though our previous miner had died. So it looks like that is retained. And it requires this purple currency thing on the right that we have 14 of. So what do we have here? Adventurer's hat, discover more secret rooms. Waylon's boots, break spikes, break spikes, take names. Golden power turns rock into gold. That's kind of neat. Crippling poison, chance on hit to poison your enemies. So we've got 14 to spend. I think we're gonna hold on to it and not craft anything so we can craft something better later on. All kinds of things you can buy, but I think we'll just skip that for now and go back into the mine. And we'll test out that give up function to see if that's how you leave the mine and not perish and retain your character. So I'm also thinking this is gold mine level 1. If we go back to gold mine level 4, we can probably find all that loot that we left behind. If I'm not mistaken. Don't quote me on that though. I'm not entirely sure how this game works. This room does look familiar though, so it doesn't necessarily look... Oh, okay, it is a little randomly generated in terms of what it's connected to. So I wonder if they handmade each room and then the connections are randomly generated. So we haven't found a Keyblade. Very Kingdom Hearts. Increases swing damage for each key you have. That's cool. That's an interesting mechanic, actually. Getting the player to hoard their keys to increase the damage output. I like that. That's very neat. I don't think I've seen something like that before. Oh. Love that throwing attack. It's very useful. It's like using a boomerang. Oh, and we got a key. Oh, another key. Look at us with all of our keys. Oh no, we stole some gold. At first, I wasn't entirely sure what the point of those little creatures were when they show up to steal gold and stuff. But like, it does kind of incentivize the player to rush to grab their loot after they mined a rock or something, instead of having to just casually pick up the collectible item. Oh, they're coming out of this thing right here. A rat nest of some sort. Oh god, this spike is just wrecking us. Alright. Hey, what is this? A shakedown? And look now. Pilfers are out of every nook and cranny. Seriously. Oops, that was my bad. Oh boy. Look at you. Your hat is on point. What is this? Black Rabbit is her name? I am Black Rabbit, the adorable mother of critters, queen of the tavern, and destroyer of hot cross buns. Heads up though, fashionable one. Someone took out a rock pile mimic around here, and ever since, well, bad things have been making their way up from the depths, which is why you need this. What do you say? Blueprints don't normally come this cheap. For you, my friend, the family discount. What is this? What is this? The Lucky Charm. Ha! The doofus bought it. A useless scrap of paper. I'll make a fortune off these suckers. Oops. I said the quiet part out loud again. What I meant to say is, thanks for your patronage. Thank you for your patronage. I hope to do business with you again soon. Have a wonderful day. Thank you for your patronage. I look forward to this being the beginning of a long and loving relationship between a very smart businesswoman and her customers, who are also smart and not suckers. Well, for that, I'm gonna break her vases open and steal her gold. Okay, on to the next room. Ooh, all kinds of enemies. Good thing we have a few keys on us. Our damage output should be high because of that keyblade we acquired. I don't know why you wouldn't use the weapon throwing ability all the time. It's so useful. Okay, what's over here? We do have just around 2 minutes left of Game Pass Gallery, or of UnderMine, and after that we will be going on to Final Fantasy XII. Now, I'm not anticipating getting a whole lot done in Final Fantasy XII. It is more or less to show off that there are wonderful Final Fantasy games that you can play on Game Pass Gallery, but also Final Fantasy XII happens to be one of my favorites in the franchise. Quite fond of the battle system and the job board system that is present in the game, but I also quite like the remaster because there's like the fast forward features, and there's also the cutscenes and the story. They're all very fun. You'll have to wait and see. We'll get to it in another minute or so. But anyways, enough about Final Fantasy. We will get there when we get there. For now, we're going to continue on with our mission here in UnderMine. Not perishing from this rat attack here. Okay, cool. We survived. Ooh, that was a lot of damage. I am curious about this give up function and if that will allow us to return to the surface, because we are currently quite damaged. So let's see here. Give up. Yes. Oh, giving up dies. Interesting. So it almost seems like you have to go down until you die, and then that's it. Yes, we just killed her. That's hilarious. That was not my intention, but oh well. Hello to our new peasant, but also goodbye to our new peasant. We are done with UnderMine. That was 30 minutes of this charming little roguelike that I cannot wait to play more of and see just how far I can make it in the UnderMine itself. Alright, stick with me. We're headed to our last game of this episode, Final Fantasy XII. We'll be right back. Alright, welcome back. Here we are with Final Fantasy XII, the Zodiac Age. We are, of course, going to start a new game, and sit back and enjoy the ride for the next 30 minutes as we explore the intro to this wonderful, fantastic game. Let's see here. You have a bunch of options you can play with when you start, and we are, of course, and one of those options being the language. Again, you can switch to Japanese or English, but also the music. You can have the reorchestrated OST or the original, and your natural volume bars. But yes, it's nice to have the options. All right, let's start a new game and get our timer going. 30 minutes with Final Fantasy XII, starting now. Kingdom of Dalmasca, the royal city of Rabanastre. Chocobos! Love me some chocobos.
In the name of the Father, and in the presence of these holy relics, I hereby pronounce you man and wife from this time forth. May the blessings of the gods light your path for all eternity. Far on.
Still can't get over just how beautiful this game is after all these years.
Our kingdom will stand little.
Trying to be quiet in the cutscenes though, so we can enjoy them.
Nabudis has fallen.
Impossible.
My father? I know not. I am sorry.
If Nabudis has indeed fallen, it is only a matter of time before they reach the borders of Dalmasca. There is nothing to halt their advance.
Secure Nalbina with all haste.
I will go.
And I will go at his side.
As typical with any Final Fantasy, get all kinds of exposition. We're basically watching a movie together, friends. Oh yeah, and it's also just like Star Wars. Final Fantasy XII is like weirdly Star Warsy. I love it though.
Galtea, stand watch over your life.
That I be considered worthy.
Dalmasca-Lemuridia border. Nalbina Fortress. See what I mean? It's Star Wars. It's Final Fantasy Star Wars.
We must withdraw! No! The paling still stands!
Shield beyond sight, near failing light.
The paling's fallen!
Then it's over!
For my father. For my father!
Lord Rasler!
Oh, shit. Not the chocobos. I'm really looking forward to Final Fantasy XVI going back to this more higher fantasy aesthetic and design, as opposed to where 15 kind of had the more modern and like sci-fi take, like a post-apocalyptic Final Fantasy VII almost. I don't know. I like both, but I really like the high fantasy every now and then. It's nice to mix it up.
Blessings of the Great Father descend, and guide your bodies return.
I do realize this is a lot of cutscene though.
Great Father, guide your spirits return to the Mother of all. There you shall find peace. Pharaoh.
And we have our title card.
The death of Lord Rasla Heos Nabradia was but one of many tragedies to befall the Kingdom of Dalmasca. The air of hope that had surrounded Her Royal Highness Princess Asha's wedding was now quite lost. Dalmasca had been set adrift at the mercy of history's restless tides. At this time, two great empires struggled for dominion over Ivalice: Arcadia in the east, Rosaria the west. The invasion of the Kingdom of Nabradia was Arcadia's first step in its westward march. With Lord Rasla's beloved homeland consumed by the hellfires of war, it seemed clear that Arcadia would soon mete out a like fate to Dalmasca. The fall of the fortress at Nalbina told the destruction of the greater part of Dalmasca's forces. A counterattack was mounted by the Order of the Knights of Dalmasca, ever brave and faithful. But against the martial might of the Arcadian armies, they stood little chance of victory. Indeed, their defeat was to be absolute. Soon thereafter, Arcadia came forward, offering terms of peace, or, as one might rather put it, terms of Dalmasca's surrender. Lord Ramenas, King of Dalmasca, and my dear friend, had no choice but to accept these terms. It was, thus, only with reluctance that he set out for Nalbina Fortress. now under Arcadian occupation, to affix his seal to the Emperor's Treaty of Peace. The king had scarce departed his royal city of Rabanasta when the remnants of the Order made their return, and not a moment too soon, for a terrible revelation awaited them. The treaty would be signed with steel and writ in royal blood.
You there? Can you hear me?
It's as I feared. They're slowing us down.
Do not say that. Not all of us are here for love of battle. He fights to defend his homeland. Your name?
Rex, sir. My name's Rex.
Good. Rex. You bore a few cuts, but you are still whole. Well, can you stand?
Nalbina Fortress, North Ward.
Think you can fight?
So
I'm fine, sir.
here we are into the game now.
How old are you, Rex?
17, sir.
Young. Family?
My brother is all I have left, sir. He's 2 years younger than I, living in Rabanasta.
So young. You're barely old enough to be a man. You shouldn't be forced to wield a sword.
No, sir. I want to fight. For my homeland. And for my parents.
It's time, Bosch. Save the discussion for later. We must reach the king before they act, or all our efforts will be in vain.
I'm aware of the situation.
We found them! Over there!
Bossler, go ahead. I will handle this rabble.
Godspeed.
Steady, Rex. Keep your wits about you and you'll make it. We move!
So this is the basically introduction to gameplay. Like it's gonna give you the tutorial and everything. It is a little late into the game at this point, so we look around with our right stick like this. Of course, you know, your typical tutorial. Walk and run with left stick. It's really, really, really teaching you the basics. Our talk icon, to talk to someone, push A above them. Talk icon, blah, blah, blah. Life is worth too much to throw away, Rex. And do what you can, but don't try to be a hero. Save the hero stories for your brother once we're back at Rabanasta. Just listen to the captain and we'll get through this. We'll enter the fortress through this gate. We must go. Alright. So, we should be able to... hang on. There we go, we'll just keep going. See the marker above your head? That's called an action icon. Yes, yes, yes. We want to go through the gate. It is time. We will drive back the Imperials standing between us and the King. Dalmasca's future hangs in the balance. Stay focused on the foes before you, Rex. I will watch rearward. Alright, so I think there's even a combat tutorial in this section as well. Teach us a little bit about how the combat works. You can open the party menu by pressing Y. Examine your equipment and inventory. Yeah, and here we go, an enemy. That red line is a hostile target line. Take heed, you're being targeted. When a foe targets you, the line is red. When you target a foe, the line is blue. If you see a red line, look for foes at once. If they are not readily apparent, use the right stick to look around. Once you have found them, press A to open the battle menu. Once you've selected attack, your target Once you've selected attack and targeted a foe, close distance using the left stick and you'll automatically attack until your foe is defeated. You can change targets or actions at any time. If your HP falls, press A and select items from the battle menu, then use a potion. After using an item, you will automatically resume your previous action. There is no need to input your command again. You can do it, Rex. Now show me. So, this is our battle menu. Basically how it works is you are free to move around, and then you activate the battle menu, and it pauses the action, and you have a series of actions that you can take, whether that be magic and your techniques or your items for your potions, and you set up your attack, and then you would select your target based on the list here. So it would be Imperial Swordsman A, and then that is the action your character will take once you, well, they did it for us. That's the action your character will take when you get close enough to that enemy type. And that is kind of how you engage with the battle system. When you have a party, you can each have every character doing different actions when they get close enough, but I'll let the game do its cutscenes again here. Alright, another battle. So we've got these red and blue lines, as you can see. So we can select attack. So when we get close enough, he'll actually start attacking. We don't need to actually physically attack. And you can see at the bottom of the screen, there's an attack meter filling. When that meter fills is when the character will swipe and attack. Now, of course, this is an RPG. That is something that grows with your levels, and so on and so forth. So you're not always waiting for 5-second intervals for each attack, and you do have a party like we have currently here, but we also have other abilities too, like magic. So we can use Cure and Thunder currently. So you'll see it charge up, and then we'll use it there to attack the enemy. But the general draw of this combat is you're going to set up tactics and predetermined moves and abilities for your entire party, so that when these combat situations happen, you have predetermined tactics, again, that are going to queue up and kind of engage and be used by your parties without too much input from your end, beyond setting up the tactics.
We receive you, Tomberry. You've leave to retire. Well fought.
My thanks, Antlion. Tomberry disengaging.
So we have more enemies up here. So you can see them targeting us and us targeting them. You can have the list so you can cycle through. And then of course, once you get close enough, you'll physically attack when your meter is full. Now, early on in the game like this, it does seem a little slow and sluggish, I will admit. But when you have a party of your own makeup that you've designed the tactics around, all kind of spec'd out, and like see here, we can look at the inventory, we can see what abilities they have and what armor and weapons they have. And your weapon can, of course, add benefits to how much damage you're dealing and how fast you're dealing damage and so on and so forth. And you'll be leveling up, so you can see there we are level 3, so it's very early on in the game. And that's just the nature of Game Pass Gallery, is we're exploring games in their early stages, so we don't get to see the in-depth mechanics too much and the actual gameplay loop in its prime, but it's all about giving the taste to see what it is each game has in store here. So this is Bosch talking. There is no simple way through this fortress. The minimap at the top right of your screen may not be enough to gain your bearings. Should you lose your way, consult your location map with the back button or the view button. This will bring up your map and the fortress we gave you before we set out, blah 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 blah. If you still find yourself at a loss, pressing the left stick will allow you to view the location map as you move. That does come in handy. You can hold or click in the stick and you can see your map kind of overlaid on the game screen like that, which is quite nice. It's similar to the Wild at Heart that we saw. No, sorry, it was similar to Dragon Quest, rather, where we could actually move the camera around and see our location move in real time on the map. what's happening here as well. It's really convenient for those bigger maps, but we also have our map screen that we can go to and zoom in and out if we want, with our objective on the bottom left there. But onward to more cutscenes.
Vossler!
Give me that high fantasy.
Where are you?
What if Captain Ozolus has fallen?
Don't talk such nonsense. Vossler's laughed in the face of death far too many times for him to stop now. Men like him don't die in places like this. We must make haste to reach the king. We will take him to safety.
Is His Majesty unharmed?
He'll agree to an unconditional surrender. They wouldn't dare touch him until the wax on his seal is dry.
But if we arrive after he signed the treaty...
Wait. Quickly, Rex!
Alright. So we've got a map that's a little bit bigger here. We've got some side paths we could probably explore. I don't know what the point of exploring this early on in the game really is, honestly, without saying too much to give away too much. There should also be a... Oh, that's how you flee, holding the right trigger. But there should be a fast forward function. Yeah, there it is. It's the bumper. So here we are in fast forward mode where everything's moving faster than normal. It's good for the grind when you're trying to grind levels and gain experience points. There are several enemy soldiers beyond this point. However, Rex, there is no need to destroy them all. Sometimes it's necessary to escape. Holding right trigger command can allow you to abandon the fight with an enemy and run away. Escaping from a pointless battle is nothing to be ashamed about. So that is how we would avoid conflict. I don't think there's anything in here, is there? Is there a treasure? Ooh, treasure. We got a potion. So we do just have to flee to the next section, I think. Seeing as we're just trying to get through as much as we can here. This is a save crystal. So this is how you save in the game. You can save your progress by approaching a save crystal and pressing the A button. Touching one of these crystals will also fully restore your HP and MP, health points and magic points. Though you will gradually recover MP as you move about, it can take time. Do not miss this opportunity to refresh yourself and your allies. There is more I would tell you, but we've no time. Heed the lessons of the battlefield and you will do well. Come, we must reach His Majesty before it's too late. You're right, we must. Save your game. So yes, we're gonna save our game here. Save complete. Let us go. We must save the king.
Intruders! Don't let them escape!
Sir, we have little time. You must go to the king. I'll handle these.
Fight well.
All right. So we have to wait for the attack meter to fill before we can actually land a hit. Be a little bit deceiving, thinking that you can run away. Oh, hang on, I wasn't even attacking. Let's quickly use a potion. And then we will activate attack. So you can see here that we just kind of have to be patient for our attack meter to fill. Again, it's early on. You can see on the right that little 2 chain popped up. It kind of indicates that later on in the game, when you've got more party members and more of a better rhythm with more attack types and faster attacks, that you can increase your chain count there and benefit from that with experience points, I think is what you... I'm not entirely sure what the chain gives you off the top of my head, but you can increase that. Can't do it so well here early on in the game because it's just our one character, Rex, fending off enemies. He's doing his best. He's trying the best he can. Oh no. That's not good.
Your Majesty. Captain, why? Our king, what have you done?
The king intended all along to sell Dalmasca to the Empire. His Majesty was a traitor.
Captain,
Seize the insurgent. Hello!
Well, so much for peaceful negotiations.
We'll never surrender to you. We are not cattle to be sold by a traitor king.
But the war is over, my dear Captain. You have lost. Dalmasca is the property of the Empire now. And think, we intended to let you keep some of your sovereignty, out of respect. But now you've gone and ruined that. Haven't you, Captain?
We will never bow to you.
And the people of Dalmasca will hate you for it. Take the captain away.
Off you go.
Dramatic intro. Full of regicides and assassinations. We just have
Pretenses
under
of peace left by
5
the
minutes
wayside.
left.
The Arcadian forces resumed their advance toward Rabanasta. Dalmasca's doom had been decided. To make resistance would serve no end. With this foremost in my thoughts, I, to the people of Dalmasca. Sons and daughters of Dalmasca, I bid you lay down your arms. Raise songs of prayer in their stead. Prayer for His Majesty King Raminas, ever merciful, a man devoted wholly to peace. Prayer, too, for the noble Princess Ash, who, wrought with grief at her kingdom's defeat, has taken her own life. Know also that Captain Bosch von Ronsenberg, for incitement of sedition and the assassination of His Royal Majesty King Raminas, has been found guilty of high treason and put to his death. They who at this late hour choose still the sword are cut of the same cloth as the captain. Traitors who would lead Dalmasca to her ruin. Dalmasca's surrender without terms was soon to follow.
But yes, we just have under 5 minutes left of our episode of Game Pass Gallery here. We have just floating around 2 minutes or so. This episode, of course, we took a look at Dragon Quest XI S at the top of the show, and then we took a look at The Wild at Heart, and then, of course, UnderMine, and here we are ending with Final Fantasy XII. And this is our protagonist, actually.
I know. Just
we get to say hello to Vaughn.
You keep an eye out for me up there, Kites. 1, 2, 3 more. All right, time to clean house.
So we can end here with our combat. We'll get this combat sequence done. Yeah. Ooh, a block. Again, you can't really see the real fun of this combat system so early on in the game because you're just fighting rats, of course. and you're just waiting for that one character's attack bar to fill up. But of course, when you have a full party,
Wow,
it's different
Vaughn,
abilities,
you got 'em all yourself?
and different attack cadences.
Guess I know who to
It
call
becomes
when
very fun
something
to manage.
big comes along.
Hey, it's good practice for the desert. I'm ready for anything now. That's enough for today. You should get back to Miguel's place, Kites. Aren't you running errands for him?
Oops, totally forgot. You should come, Vaughn. He's busy today. Might have some work for you to do, too.
I've got other, work to do. Hey, lock this place up for me, will you? If Miguel finds out we've been down here, he'll tan our hides.
So for reference, this game actually came out in and around the same time as Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. And it looks phenomenal. It still holds up. Of course, we're running this on the Xbox Series X, so we're getting to benefit from some of that extra horsepower. And this is the remastered version, of course. But still, it is such a pleasure to see a game of that era in 2021.
Huh? What'd you say?
However, this is likely the end point of our episode here. As soon as we get control of our character again, we will be wrapping up.
Leave the poor sod be. We don't want trouble today.
Your luck, peddler.
Oops, sorry.
Watch where you're going, churl.
What? My pouch! It's gone!
The boy! Get out the way! Oh!
And just like any Final Fantasy, of course, there are copious amounts of cutscenes and bits of exposition and story elements. You're just constantly going to be sucked in. Can never end.
What do you mean, yours? You've been stealing again. What happens if they catch you? We need you to be there for us, Vaughn. You're no good to anyone if you're locked away in a dungeon.
Oh, what? Am I the leader now? We're orphans. The first thing you learn is you gotta watch out for yourself. Come on, Pinello. You know it as well as I do. Hey, you give that back. What do you think you're doing?
I thought that this money was the people of Dalmasca's property. The Imperials stole it from us, so it's only fair that we take it back. It's our duty as Dalmascans. Well, wasn't that what you said?
Yeah, but I never said anything about taking it back from me.
This is for that bread you took the other day. Just because I help Miguelo out every now and then, it doesn't mean that you get to eat for free too, you know.
I know that. You think I like living like this? One of these days, I'll fly an airship of my own. I'll be a sky pirate, free to go where I will.
Dream big, buddy. Dream big.
Well, be careful. You'll never fly anything if you're rotting in a dungeon.
Words to live by.
Miguelo had some errands that need doing. He wanted you to drop by his place. It might be a good idea to lend a hand.
And with that, we have control of our character. And that is the end of this episode of Game Pass Gallery. I hope you have enjoyed the 4 games on display this time. We will be back in not too long, probably within a few days, looking at 4 more games that you can find in the Xbox Game Pass library. Alright, with that, that is all from me. I hope you have yourself a wonderful day. Goodbye.